animal names Dudley, Guts, and Chufer. All right, sounds good. All right, let's get to it.
Is this winner's bracket? No.
This is losers.
Okay, losers.
So we have FX's own Hamyojo versus Mouf. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay.
We've got Doots versus Twos. Place your bets. Doot, doot, doot. 2, 2, 2.
Give me 2 for Hamyojo.
Press 2.
Give me 2 for Hamyojo. Give me 1 for... Wow. Give me 1 for Peach. Give me 2 for Hamyojo. Right now. I'm a little tired. Okay.
Hey, Neptune.
Yo.
How many Sheiks does it take to play a Sheik Ditto?
2.
2, 2, 2, 2. 2.
Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. All right.
We're seeing a lot of ones. So if I am correct, and I'm 90% sure I'm correct, this record between these two players is like 1,000 to 1 or to nothing. I'm not sure. Has Hamyojo ever beaten Mouf? Because I know Mouf has beaten him at least 6 times, to my recollection.
Wow.
He calls himself the Hamyojo Slayer. So
that does sound like something Mouf would say. Yes,
Mouf is probably one of the greatest trash talkers in the state, and he is now down versus Hamyojo game 1, but let's see if this down smash on the platform is going to take 600% from Hamyojo.
So I remember someone in chat earlier asked, hey, I'm trying to figure out how to play against Peach. You know, any tips? Watch Hamyojo. Watch how he played that first song.
Mouf. Oh, wait, play against Peach?
Play against Peach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sheik against Peach. Hamyojo's pretty knowledgeable about the character. I mean, what are some tips do you think that you generally give people when it comes to playing against someone like Peach? I think that Sheik can do a lot when it comes to trying to bait out like things like down smash and then using forward tilt, which is one of the longer pokes that she has to potentially pop them up,
yes.
right?
Against Peach, you have to be very, very aware. It's all about recognition of what is good and what is bad. You have to know Peach. Peach has lots of moves that I would just say don't trifle with. Don't try to punish unpunishable moves.
Okay.
She has a couple. Not entirely unpunishable, but you shouldn't try. And then she has lots of things that are punishable. So it's all about knowing what those two are, recognizing them, and then playing accordingly. And Sheik has a lot of options to really make it hard for Peach.
And I think for a lot of new players or people that are struggling with the matchup, like a lot of them struggle with down smash, for instance, and then shielding out of it. So you were talking earlier, you shield down smash and then you wave dash forward and you go for grab.
Oh yeah, Sheik has one of the best shields in the game. You see, her shield, very unlikely to get shield poked unless she's gotten hit by several moves before she shields the down smash. A lot of Peaches will aerial and then down smash because it'll probably shield poke. Not on Sheik. She has a relatively medium to small character model and a huge shield, which makes it very good. So she can just wave that shot and shield grab it. Like that. There you go. Look at that.
Brilliant. So that's one small little thing to add to the arsenal,
yep.
right? And it's a great way to convert off of it. Those situations are nasty.
See, that's the other thing. Recognize when you're in trouble. Flow cancel fair into jab or flow cancel fair into grab are not really punishable. Don't try to shield grab it. Don't try to punish it. But you see, flow cancel fair doesn't really phase Sheik because she doesn't have to get hit by it. She can throw needles. She can forward tilt. She can do other things to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Because it's still at ground level and forward tilt still covers that threat zone really well.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so 2 apiece, but Mouf looking like he isn't going to be able to take much. There's the back air.
See, that's what I mean. Why would you slam your face into a Peach when you're Sheik and you could just avoid it? Just don't deal with it.
You have this long disjoint. You have this long back air that you can use. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Down smash covers the get up. Waits.
If she just stays safe, just stay safe, hang back, then it's very hard for Peach to deal with. See, look where he is at. He is on a platform spot dodging. That's not a smart idea, but
up tilts, up airs.
Those forward tilts when she was crouch canceling aren't terribly safe, but it looked like Mouf didn't remember that until it was too late. Those jabs weren't safe either, but once again, Mouf with a slow reaction. That double jump had a lot of desire to come out, just couldn't do it. It's like me in the morning. That double jump knew it had to go to work. It knew it had somewhere to be, but it was just too comfy. It didn't want to come out, and then it was too late.
There's the forward throw. And holds is how he's going to maintain position. Has a turnip. Doesn't do much with it.
Based on your experience, what do you think that Hamyojo is doing differently as opposed to the other times that he's played and gotten massacred by Mouf?
He's not getting down smash.
He's not getting down smash?
He's not getting down smash. He's doing better punishments for down smash. He's actually like, he used Bear a lot more neutral or for spacing out. It feels like he's overall playing safer.
I absolutely agree. Yeah, that's it.
Man, Mouf looking at him like, all right, bro.
Okay,
I see you now.
I see you.
Hamlin's looking a lot better, dude. A lot better. He put in work on this matchup. He makes like steps each week where it's like, oh, okay, you're not getting bodied by the same thing you got bodied by. And whether it's this matchup or another one, I mean, it's something a little bit new each week. So Hamlin definitely one of those players that's continually improving. He puts in the time, puts in the effort, does the research.
You see what I mean about Sheik's shield, though? Did you see how he got hit by the aerial, and then 2 jabs, and then a down smash, and his shield withstood the whole thing? No other character is going to be doing that. What do you think about the stage?
So when it comes to this, I like the fact that there's not an extra platform for Sheik to kind of go up to. It makes sense in that regard, and now Peach can kind of just chill at the edge, look for whatever Hamlin's getting up there, and just give quick punishes, right? And using that float to kind of adjust, as we talked about.
100%. Yes, I also agree with this counter pick from Mouf. I'm sure he banned Dreamland. He just didn't want to deal with it. Like, Sheik has guaranteed follow-ups from grab. Watch this. Down, forward air. Yep. But on Dreamland, those aren't going to kill anywhere near quick enough.
Mouf, this is not the first time we've seen Mouf have this happen to him this tournament. It's been multiple times that he's had difficulties where he just goes a little bit too low.
Yeah. So that was another good.
What's up? Why would he do that? Yo, Hamlin even giggling. He's like, yeah?
Mouf is just like, you see that? You see that up here? And then Hamlin's like, oh, man.
That ain't Fox. Oh, and now the down smash coming back to play. And just like that, the equalizer has been set in motion. Look at this. Percentages are continuing to climb. Here's another great thing about it, though, is that we've been seeing how low Mouf has come sometimes. I want to see what Hamlin's going to be doing, because we've seen Mouf dip low and then try to go for those up Bs as well. Because he's afraid of that fair, afraid of those bears.
Absolutely. Those needles to cover his recovery were very smart, too. Mouf could have just chilled out on the ledge, sent out an aerial. So I recognize some of this play. Do you recognize it? Do you recognize what Hamyojo is doing differently? I recognize it.
What is it?
I think he watched JF. I think he watched JF versus Mouf. I recognize those forward tilts. I recognize the needle cancel aerials. I think he studied this. I think he studied Mouf specifically, and he studied JF versus Mouf. Because he's doing the same full hop, needle cancel back air. He's doing the same wave dash backward forward tilt. He's spacing him, and he's doing the mix-ups. He's doing the approach mix-ups, and he's going to die for it. But I think that's what happened. I think
that's a great one to study from, too.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to watch a Sheik beat up on Mouf, that's one that's done it many, many times. And it's not just the matchup. It's specifically Mouf.
Oh, he had it. He was right there.
Really good.
He drifted a bit further out. He could have caught him. Forward tilt. He's going to be able to DI too far out. Okay. He tried to use Dare to cover his approach as he tried to drop down on top of him.
Yeah.
It's not going to work, though, whenever you have these long, limber hitboxes. I like the change-up.
So I cannot stress how bad Peach is from the ledge. Like, all that, it's bad. Like, down smash covers like everything unless she wants to burn her double jump and go really high.
Ooh. Okay, oh, there's the grab.
That would be a Hamyojo mistake, where before he was letting Mouf approach him. See, look, now he's approaching way too much, and he's getting punished for it. If he's going to keep playing his game, he's going to stop approaching. No, he's dead.
Yeah, he's done. He's done. I wanted to see him just chill out and just move and back air, back air, back air. Because you saw he was getting a little bit more antsy. You saw him throwing out more and more down smashes.
JF, yeah, he had the stream muted, but I was talking about you. You can rewatch it. I don't feel like reiterating. It was a lot. So now the counter pick. He's running it back. What is he doing?
Okay.
This actually further deepens my
suspicion
that he's been studying JF, because if you've noticed, every time Mouf plays JF, they strike to here, and then Mouf runs it back, and then he loses again. So he's probably studied this specific stage the most, even though I disagree, because platforms really, really help Sheik.
Yeah.
And that's why I would think the only reason would be that he would run it back.
That's really interesting. I like that.
I'm connecting dots that might not even be true.
No. I think
Hamyojo might be like, who's JF? That grab, the grab range. Every time I see a whiffed grab, my heart kind of like drops a degree.
Yo, JF is a shot. Okay, cool. Whoa, I like that. I like when I'm seeing him out. He's willing to go out.
See, that was another, I'm going to say it every time it happens, because it's so important for everyone watching who wants to get good to recognize what's happening. Once again, opponent was pinned on the ledge. He was pinned against the stage. Hamyojo, just kind of chilling. What does he do? He rolls in and gets grabbed. That time, he dodge rolled in, and then Hamyojo was not in the appropriate spot to punish it because he didn't wait for it. He threw out an up tilt and then got spot dodge down smash. But the principle is still there.
Oof. Is that going to be enough to finish it? He makes the transformation, hoping to get the extra distance he needs. No, he recognizes.
He didn't do it right.
I think he recognized he couldn't have made it back, so then he swapped back to Sheik. So he's like, I don't have to use. I can get through. I can immediately be in Sheik before using my vulnerability.
That was the best needle. You want to catch Peach out of her double jump and her float with that needle. She was immediately shortened. Was forced to do the parasol, and the parasol below the stage level is one of the easiest, freest edge guards you will ever get.
Wow.
Read the roll in.
That was genius.
He's an innie, dude. You ever hear that? Some people are innies, some people are outies. Innies always roll in, outies always roll out. Hamyojo's an innie.
He's getting demolished right now.
Oh, he's approaching too much. Hamyojo's shifted into, I'm losing, I need to turn this around phase.
Yeah,
I 100% disagree with it. I don't think you should go more aggro. I think you should stay safer. I mean, sometimes it's what you need. It's what you need, but in this specific matchup against this specific person, that's what he feeds off of. That's what Mouf wants.
So you come to him. He takes that juicy, delicious down smash and just savors it. He's great turnip conversions. Is he done? Hamyojo with his back to the wall, fighting out. Lashes out with that fair. Has the needles ready to go.
Watch these 0 options from the ledge. Watch. How's he going to get back on?
Oh.
Oh, I would have.
Did he mistime it?
I thought he was going to down smash. Probably. He probably did it too early. That was very, very brave of Hamyojo. Such bravery that I traded.
Hamyojo's on tilt. He's done.
He's shield grabbing. You can't shield grab Peach. Hardly ever. And
he's done. No. He's overextended way too much. He's just going to get dropped. Yeah.
See, he's approaching too much.
He's going to make it into a nair.
And that is it. Hamyojo was so close, so close.
He needs to go back, study more footage. JF, come out, homie. Give him some more tips. I think he needs them.
JF giving him some praise, though. He's saying his tilt spacing is better than his, or Hamyojo's tilt spacing is better than JF's.
I think his patience is lackluster.